Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, we're gonna build Luke's mini Landspeeder today. And of course, I got R2D2 here and the Jawas. So let's go make this thing. And I already got the one I want. And let's see. I just don't want to be like the same close colors to that, right? Let's go back over here a little bit. There we go. So we got the 1 by, or the 3 by 3, what are these called? Quarter circle plates. So we're going to put two of them right next to each other. And then we are using silver metallic. We're going to go 4 high with this. And we want nougat again. And we want the 3 by 3 plates. And now I'm gonna make this the whole thing for this. So, oops, what am I doing? What am I doing? We want this here. There we go. Okay. So this is the bottom of our thing, and just so we keep the colors the right way. And it's just just an advantage point for me. And we want a 1 by 4. So this is what we have for our whole Landspeeder. Except for the back, there's a little bit more, but for the frame, this is it. And then we want a 1 by 6. We're going to put that in between these. And then we want a 1 by 3 plate, and we're going to make that metallic again. On both sides here. And then we want the 1 by 3 plates, and we're putting them there. And we want dark red. We're going to use the 1 by 2 flat tile. And we're going to use 3 of those in this design with a 1 by 1 quarter circle plate. Tile. You get the U look here. And then we want the 1 by 1 round plate. And we're going to make that silver metallic. And there's a little gizmo thing there. Then we want red again. And we're going to make this a 1 by 6 tile. With 1 by 2s tiles at the ends here. Let's fill this engine part up. So we're going to use a medium stone gray with a 1 by 4, and we're going to put this right under the red here. 4 of them. So then we want red again, and we want 1 by 3 plates. This is going to come out to 9. Just like that. And then let's put our controls in there. So we're going to want nougat. Because we're going to want 4 by 6 area, or 4 by 4 area to sit in, right? Or stand. And we're gonna use a 1x2 brick and make our. Oops, I didn't make that tall enough. No. Sorry about that. Let's grab that again and put that there. So now we want silver metallic again with the 1x1 round plate. That's gonna be our little button there. Now we're gonna want a black one there with a 1x1 wedge for our control, our stick, control stick or joystick, throttle. And I thought this looked kind of the best as the transparent white for these windshields, because there's really no frame for it. So we're using a 3x3x2 arch brick. And you know, this looks basically exactly like Luke's Landspeeder, you know. And then let's see, we want 1x2 tile again, nougat. And we're gonna make that 5 across. And we want the 1x1 tiles in the middle. So a new brick, we want a 2x2 left plate. We'll put that there. And 2x2 right plate. And we're going to put a little design in here with the 2x2 round cross brick. And of course we're going to make this silver metallic. We want to put a little machinery look into this, right? Then we want a 1x2 plate nougat, and we're just going to put one on each end there. This is going to be all filled in, so you don't really need to fill it in. You know what I mean? So then we got, I'm going to keep this, and we're putting this here, and one up here, one there, and then one down here. Then we're going to use a 1x2 tile and fill that in like so. And then let's see, let's fill this in with a 1x1 plate, and we're going to go 4 up that way and 4 there. Of course, we want to finish this off here with the 1x1 quarter circle tiles. Okay. So what do we got here? We got we don't want that. We want where are you? These ones, right? One by one bricks, 2 of them, right there. And then we want, where are you? The 2x2 inverted slope. I think it's gonna start getting dark out, but we can get this in here. And we're bright at the same time, right? All right, let's make this daytime again. We're almost done, guys. They're just waiting for us. Alright, so let's just fill this in a little bit. So we're going to use a 1x2 brick and put that there. And we're going to add a little bit of a design to this. So we're not going to put a brick there. We're just going to put 1x2s, plates, two of them, and then we're going to use the radiator tile. Give it a little look to it. All right, and then we have 1x3 plate, and yeah, we still want this color, so we're using the metallic. We're putting two of them there. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry before I forget. I'm gonna put wedges here. Oops. On both sides. And then just fill this in. And then a 1x2 tile plate. There. And then we want this red with a 2x4. Wait, where am I? A 2x4 plate. There. We want the same thing, but we want it nougat now. We're going to put that there and there. We got a middle, so that's 5 across, 4 wide. Then we want a 2x2 plate, dark red with a 2x2 flat tile, and then a 1x1/4 circle tile, and I think that was right. Nope. There we go. Like that. Then we're getting the old 1x1 tiles here, and there's a little design. And I got that design from like an actual Landspeeder, so I was like, we might as well use it. And then we want a 2x2 slope. I'm going to put that right there. And we're going with the 1x2 plate, and we're going to make this light stone or medium stone gray. We'll put right there, and then we're going to put a dark stone gray one here. So the engine's going to go on top of this thing. Now we want silver metallic with a 1x1 round plate. We're just going to go all the way up here with it and give it a nice metallic look to it. And let's do not forget our seats, right? We got the seats here. I'm going to use a 1x4 plate. And then 2 1x4 bricks. And then 2 roof tiles, 1x2 roof tiles. So there's our seats. Looking good. Now let's build the engines. And I'm using a lot of the same stuff, but dark red, we're gonna make these 5 high with the circles. With the 1x2 flat plate on top here. And we're going to use the grills, the 1x2 radiator grills. We're going to make that metallic, silver metallic. Put 2 of them across there. Then we're going back to these circles, but we're going to make these nougat. And then we're going to go 1 out, skip 1. Do the same as the bottom, so everything's equal, and we're gonna have a little metal thing right here. So let's see here. So we're gonna want a nougat 1x2 brick. We're gonna want a red one right there. Then we're going with the 2x2 brick. Of course, we want that silver metallic or chrome, right? With a 2x2 plate and 1x2 plate, red, dark red. Okay, so what we got left here, I thought the tile looked better instead of having a knob stick out of there. And then we're making this a 1x1/4 circle tile. Still chrome. So that's our 3 engines that we're gonna put on this thing. And let's see here. Now, where I got the grills, right? We want this sticking one plate down from under here. So this is where I want them. Oh, but we want them this way. So here, I think this is a better angle. So we want it right here. Then we're going to go just across here. And then up here. And let's see. I think that looks really good. You know, the engines, they're not too big, and I thought this looked really good. So yeah, just making sure everything's done. Maybe a different couple angles here. All right, so let's copy this. So it's a nice looking Landspeeder for not being like super big and not complicated. You know, it's standard. I thought this looked good. I mean, yeah, it is smaller, so that's why I'm gonna call it mini in the title. But I think that's good. So, maybe not so high. So we got Luke's mini Landspeeder here. We got our gang with the Jawas and R2. I'm gonna save you, hopefully. Let's get in it. And we're cruising on off back home. Got enough room there. There you go. So that is how you build Luke's mini Landspeeder, guys. See you in the next one.